What's going on, guys? It's Mondo here, and today we are back with another video, man. So today we're going to be talking about only the three games that happened last night, and I think there's only two games going on tonight. I'll double check. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, but comment out with guys what you guys want to see next. And yeah, there's only three games or two games tonight. Excuse me. Yeah, we're going to start off with Sacramento Kings. Oh, I forgot it's a knockout rounds for the Emirates Cup. Am I right? Just kidding. It's not very, not very eventful. But it's teams that are now tied. We're starting off with the first game from last night. It's the two teams that are now tied for record. Two different conferences, obviously. Interconference, not even rivals, just two interconference teams fighting for the bottom seed in the league. The Sacramento Kings dropped that game last night to the Indiana Pacers, 105 to 116. Keegan Murray, I mean, he's fallen off, which is because his role has been reduced so much that, and he can't get comfortable, he can't get ready. He's getting less touches than he used to. Now that he's playing behind three former stars, Russell Westbrook, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, obviously, to name two of them. And even Malik Monk only had 9 minutes last night, 0 for 5 from the field. He didn't play good at all. I forgot Doug McDermott is on this team. But yeah, I mean, you had great games last night from, offensively at least, from the Indiana Pacers, specifically Pascal, obviously, being their leader. Andrew Nembhard finally is coming back to normal. Benedict Mathurin, I think, is finally starting to feel himself after that early injury this year. And even Johnny Furphy, which I didn't think would actually be a good player, just a highlight reel. He played pretty decently in his 10 minutes last night, getting 3 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals last night. Playing great defensively. TJ even played well, 4 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and only a turnover. But I mean, he got a defensive board last night, which he's just there to bring up the pace, offensive tempo. And yeah, I mean, you saw his how he played last year during the NBA Finals. He is that kind of a player, that kind of an impact player that you would expect Russell Westbrook to bring. But I mean, he was pretty efficient last night, 10 for 16, 2 for 3 from the field, 12 boards, 14 assists, getting a triple-double last night, even with 2 steals last night, which I was impressed about, and only 3 turnovers compared to Zach LaVine, who had 5 turnovers. But yeah, a triple-double from Russell Westbrook, still showing that he got that dog in him. But yeah, I mean, these are the kind of performances you expect from former stars, right? Pretty average numbers, but I didn't expect Keegan Murray to fall off that badly, I'll be honest. I thought he would show up this year a little bit better, but he is now the 4th option again, so I kind of expected a little bit. He had 11 boards, though, last night, so that's an upside to him. But yeah, going on to the next game, a game that I was kind of hoping the Timberwolves would win. Obviously, I'm a Timberwolves fan, so I mean, do with that what you will. But yeah, I mean, they dropped the game 108 to 105. It was getting close down the stretch. Obviously, it was tied going into the going into the fourth quarter, excuse me, and Phoenix was just able to hold on just that little bit. After dropping, of course, the second quarter, I'm looking at the stats right now. Minnesota won the second and third quarter after being down 6 in the first quarter. So, I mean, it was a great game. I didn't get to watch last night's games at all. So I'm just going based off the numbers, sadly. So I can't give you a true breakdown. But, I mean, he was pretty average, right? Mark Williams had a pretty good game, it looks like. 22 points, 7 for 9 from the field. He even hit a 3 last night. But he did have 9 free throw attempts, 7 for 9 from the free throw line. Excuse me, had 7 boards, 2 steals as well. I mean, yeah, and then of course they had Royce O'Neal being that Swiss Army knife player we all know him to be. 11 points, 8 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block last night. That was without Devin Booker last night. So I would say that's a pretty good performance. But yeah, then Anthony Edwards dropped 40 last night. He got 49 and 2 with 1 steal last night as well. I think you need to get rid of Rudy Gobert. I mean, he's clogging the paint for Anthony Edwards to get in there, which we want to see him in the paint. Julius Randle also plays well in the paint. So you need a center that can stretch the floor, a Miles Turner type potentially, if they really are going to blow it up there in Milwaukee. That's something you do after December 15th, I think is the date this year. So after December 15th, trade Rudy, do a straight swap for Miles Turner, maybe give him a pick or two because they're giving him Rudy Gobert. So yeah, he did have 15 and 8 points last night with even a steal. 5 of those being offensive boards last night as well. And that's the only thing he really brings you. It'll help your defense as well, spread the floor, so then Anthony Edwards can drive. When Julius Randle is the ball handler, he can drive. Then Dante DiVincenzo, he can stretch the floor. He was 0 for 6 last night, but let's be honest, most of his shots haven't been as open as he was whenever he was in New York. But yeah, even Bones Highland played well last night. 14 points last night, very efficient, 5 for 8 and 4 for 6 from the 3-point line. Had 3 assists as well last night. That's what I want to see from a player. And of course, Naz Reid, he didn't play very good offensively last night, but I thought defensively he did step up with what I saw. Yeah, I think we need to start bringing Rob Dillingham probably more. And Mike Conley, I mean, you can tell he's getting up there, and he's just that veteran presence that you need on still a developing Minnesota Timberwolves team. Then going into the last game of the evening, we're at about 6.5 minutes now. We have the San Antonio Spurs only winning by 3 points last night against the faltering New Orleans Pelicans team. They are 3-22 now on the year, but they only won by 3 points. San Antonio did, and that was behind Harrison Barnes going back to his all-star potential self that he showed in Golden State. 24 points last night. Then you had De'Aaron Fox with 14, 7, and 4 last night as well, with a steal as well. Stephon Castle, still breaking out this year. Was an inefficient 5 for 15, and of course, inefficient 18 points. Shot 7 for 8 from the free throw line. Had 5 boards, 5 assists as well. So, fair enough. And 3 of those were offensive boards. I didn't even realize that. Luke Cornett had 5 offensive boards as well. 6 points and 9 boards last night. As a starter, excuse me. And Dylan Harper coming off the bench, giving you great minutes. Had 22 points last night in 26 minutes of play. Had 3 rebounds, 6 assists, showing that he is developing as a playmaker. He's feeling the game a little bit more. Julian Champagny had 17 points last night off the bench, 29 minutes of play with 9 boards and 3 assists last night. Also had 2 steals last night, which I was impressed about from him. Kelly Olynyk also showed some of his defensive potential that he's shown throughout his career so far. He's by all means an old player, but he is still showing that he can be a great defensive player, especially on the perimeter, which I didn't think about. But in 15 minutes of play, he had 11 points, 2 boards, and 2 steals. Now, his minutes are going to be cut back when Wemby comes back, especially Luke Cornett. He's going to go back on the bench. But this might be your starting lineup going into, the All-Star break. And I don't think they need a rush to go to get any players. I know Giannis, there's talks about that. I don't think they should do it. Don't blow it up, right? You have Keldon Johnson coming off the bench. He had 12 points last night, playing pretty great on both ends of the floor. Having that two good players coming off the bench, that's what you need to compete with OKC at minimum, right? Those are 2 starting caliber players. And Jeremy Sohan, if you can develop him a bit more, Carter Bryant's surpassing him, I think, potential-wise. If you trade him, that's fine. Right? Package him with even Lindy Waters and Bismack Biyombo. Package those 3 for something. I was going to say Gary Trent Jr., but Gary Payton II, trade for them, trade for him. But the players that I was impressed about was on the other side. Herb Jones obviously giving you the 17 points last night, but Trey Murphy is finally showing why he is what everybody's thinking he is. 32 points last night with 3 boards, 4 assists, and 2 steals. And then Derek Queen, somebody I don't have as a Rookie of the Year candidate by any means, had 33 points, 10 and 10. He had a triple-double last night with 4 blocks. Herb Jones obviously had 4 steals as well. But Derek Queen might be that player. You don't need Zion anymore. You need to go with Derek Queen and Trey Murphy, with Herb Jones being that third option. And even Sadiq Bey showing why the Pistons were so high on him. 17 points last night with 6 boards and 2 assists. You want him to show a little bit more defensively, but he was playing fairly decently on the defensive side. Jeremiah Fears obviously didn't do good offensively, but played great defensively. Probably learning from Jose Alvarado, who played 31 minutes off the bench last night. Played pretty well, being a facilitator obviously last night, and also as a primary defender for Dylan Harper and the guards over there. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything else to really say, but there is a future in the Pelicans, but you need to trade Zion. You need to get him off your contract, or get him off your books. Just start over. Don't even worry about Zion in your picture. But now we're going to go to the, the east side of the bracket for the Emirates Cup. Tonight is the Heatles versus, not the Heatles, I'm sorry. No disrespect to them. The Miami Heat versus the Orlando Magic, and the Knicks versus Raptors. Just in case I don't post a video tomorrow. Tomorrow it is the Phoenix Suns and the OKC Thunder and then the Spurs versus the LA Lakers. So that's going to be an interesting matchup. All 4 of them are interesting matchups. Who do I have winning? I'm going to say the Heat, because they're almost completely healthy now. I don't think there's going to be anybody in injury reserves this game, excuse me. And then I have the Raptors beating the Knicks. Why do I say that? Because you still have players coming back from injury on the Knicks. The Raptors, everybody's firing on all cylinders. They're showing why they went big, just going for versatility. I have the Raptors winning that game. OKC, I think, is going to beat the Suns. That's no question. And I'm going to say the Lakers will win only because they don't have Wemby tomorrow. If I don't go over it tonight. Or tomorrow, excuse me. Then tonight's games. I have the Lakers winning. The only reason is because Wemby's not there. I think they would win if Wemby was there, but it will be a very close game. So that would make your conference matchups the Heat versus the Raptors and the Thunder versus the Lakers. I'm excited. I want to see it. But yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bell, comment down below, guys, what you guys want to see next. I got to eat before the kids get here. So see you guys next time. Peace.